everybody. Nora, I haven't seen you in forever.
We
I
missed you.
know.
I know you
Thanks.
missed us. When you were around, we weren't around.
Yeah. Yep. I said that. Boy, it's
Look
been
how
a
Teresa talks. When
long
you were around,
time.
we were around. Teresa in her hands. When you were
Well, at
around,
least
talk while sitting on your hands, Teresa. See if you can do it. You
no, I
can't do
can't.
it.
I can't.
But we're all here today. Yay.
We're
I
here.
know. That's
Yay.
great. Betty's frozen, but hopefully she
Yeah.
can
Yep.
see it.
Betty, if you can hear us, you like are in a white, foggy, weird picture pose. So you might want to reboot or try to come back in.
I have to laugh. Reggie sent me a text that says, "Hey Siri, would you bring me one of your lip balms?" I think he meant "Hey Suze," and it came and goes, "Hey Siri." Is that your new pet name for me, honey?
Or that's his girlfriend.
Who's Siri and how do you
Where's she getting a lip balm? That's not Mary
That
Kay.
really would be funny to name a little girl Siri because everybody like, hey Siri. Hey Siri, would you go
Isn't
get
that
me
Tom Cruise's daughter's name? What's her name?
what she had a strange name.
Sumi or something
It was something
like Siri.
Siri like Siri. Kind of weird.
Oh, I'm slap happy too. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we are recording, so
Oh, yeah.
let's go ahead and start a super quick prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for a Tuesday night huddle. Be with us, and as we wrap up our stars and our end of the year, we just are so grateful for our business and our friendships, and we give you all the glory. Amen.
Amen. Thank
Hey,
you, Susan.
And Betty unfroze because of the prayer. See? There you go.
Betty's unfrozen.
Prayed you out of it.
Betty, when we're saying you're frozen, do you see us, or are you going?
I see, I see you, but I wasn't hearing you.
Oh,
Okay, I get it. All right. Well, let's
right.
have a little crow time. I know Nora's got something to crow about.
Crow time, but first, prayer request, and just to keep you updated, Kim
Kimmy?
has her final chemo this Thursday. So just keep her in prayer, and she's very frail, and it's really taken a beating on her, but she's got one more to go, and then she'll meet, and then we'll go from there. What's next, if there's anything next. So
Got myself a
Thank you.
note.
Thank you,
Start
definitely.
rolling.
And I need to update everybody about Denise. She just
yeah,
had her final chemo on Friday,
good.
her sixth chemo, and yeah, she's worse for wear. She's had a really, really rough time especially the last two, but everyone just took her out. And she spent some time in the hospital, and so she's looking forward to, having an MRI and seeing where they are and where they stand and what the next step is. So yeah, keep Denise and
Kim Rowland.
And
and
Kim.
yep,
Yep.
him
Cancer
in prayer.
sucks.
Thank you.
It
Yeah,
sucks. Why is
does.
there still cancer?
Yeah.
You just wonder. It's just terrible. So
It
please
is.
tell
It's
Kim
so
we
sad.
love her and we're thinking of her. I've got a note here to send her a card. So
Very good.
okay. Nora, let's hear your crowing, girl.
So my crowing, Mary Kay never posts the rankings past April. So I don't know what made me look literally 10 minutes ago or
Yeah,
half an hour ago. Because
I know. Let me
we
find it
got
on here.
the June applause is out. Let me just for ha-has take a peek. And yes, they actually posted May. So I was kind of surprised. Um, Let me go back because I don't know if I reported in on my April to everybody. I might have. I don't know. Anyway, so the end of April for Diamond, I was 20 and I am now 18.
Wow.
I know. So
Wow. Top
this still
20.
makes,
Nora, top
Of
20
all the diamonds.
of all. Yeah.
Oh
so
my,
now I'm 18 out of Diamond, like
I
just crazy.
know.
Mary Kay National, I stayed the same, 15 both times. And if anybody wants numbers, so I ended April with 43,128. I ended May with 46,920. And
Wow.
right now I'm already at 48 something.
Wow.
So
Just
I'm
under
inching
50.
closer to 50. Yeah, I've definitely beat last year, which is always my goal. So national area, yeah, I'm 15 in both. Nationwide at the end of April, I was number 61. And now I'm number 58. It's just
Nationwide.
nationwide. That just blows
It's
my
on your
mind.
side.
58.
Oh my
So yes, I
gosh.
mean, anything could happen in June. People blow it out of the water. So I don't know that I'll stay there. And you never really know where you are. They don't post it, at least they haven't in the past, posted the June stats. They just do the top three and that's it.
I think it's
So,
funny. You're like, oh, let's just see. Oh my
oh
gosh.
my gosh, my name showed up and it is May and that is the right number. Yeah, so anyway, I'm pretty pleased with.
You
Well,
should be.
Nora, I have to say that, and I think it's one of the unique things about Mary Kay is that this business is so much about heart. And when you're putting your heart in your business, 100% like you do, the women that you go out and make smile every single week, your little old ladies, I mean,
Your LOLs.
My
it
LOLs.
it does come back to you
Yeah.
tenfold. You deserve all the accolades. You set the bar so high. You set an example that makes me so proud to know you and to be around you and to watch you work through challenges, through ups and downs in your life and your business. You just keep on and you do it with joy and passion and caring, and you make us proud, Nora. You really make us proud. You are a role model to me for sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are. And you just joined to get a discount.
I just got the
You
discount.
know,
That's it. Not doing parties, not doing nothing. Just
Amazing.
something
Amazing,
for.
amazing. Such a good story.
Yeah. But yeah,
You
So,
got
so
to
we
keep
were,
going for Queen. Come on, we just need you
I
up on.
know, one of
I
these years
promise
it's
you. I
well,
promise you.
they hit 100,000 like by 6 months in. The top three are over 100,000 already. Like that's
oh,
just
they're cheating. They have to
yeah,
be
they
cheating.
have to be. How in the world can you? I mean, I don't
That
know.
much. How's that even possible?
I don't know,
I
but
don't
it
know.
Yeah,
is. So
Well,
I
you're
just
our
amazing.
queen for
I'm just
Yeah,
sure.
you
like I
are.
said, as long as I keep trying to do better than the year before.
That's
So
that's that's cool. I like that you stretch that every year. You got to stretch it.
yeah, and get back to where because the highest I've ever been was 52. So like I want to get over that back up into the 50s if I can.
Awesome.
So
You
cool.
do
But
it.
yes, the we were gone the beginning of May for a couple
Oh,
weeks. My son
super.
graduated college and we did a New England tour. Really proud of what he's done with his life. So that's been fun. But that whole time I brought my computer, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to really check if there's anything. And I got home and there was like all these orders piling up. But I had to reschedule all my little old ladies. So I did 3 weeks in a row, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Friday. I was exhausted, but I had to put in an order every Saturday morning because I was running out of I've never sold so much volume firm. Like it's just crazy.
Wow.
So,
Little
but
old wrinkle ladies, they need
I know
help.
Wow.
they
What am
really
I saying? I need all
but they
these little
really
old ladies. That's
come to
us.
trust me. Yeah. So it feels good that they really trust me.
Oh, yeah.
They know I'm not there to just sell
And
to
they're
them.
just cheering for you. Do they know
Yeah.
you're going to be on stage and winning diamonds? I mean, they know that, right?
Well, and now we get a postcard. Mary Kay Corporate sends a postcard, so the picture's on it. So I've been bringing that with me to every appointment and just putting it on a little stand-up, frame and like, this is what you helped me earn. I'll have it the next time I see you, or I'm getting it and I'll see you in
And they
August or
love
something.
that. They're part
Well,
of
they do.
something.
They
They're
do.
part of something.
Yeah.
People
So,
support what they help to create.
yep. So one of them asked if I could take all of them in to show them. Like, I'll try to remember to do that.
Oh,
Take all of them in. What? They want to
All
go
of
to
my
see more?
rings. They want to see
Oh,
all
your
the rings.
ring.
They want me to bring
Oh,
all the rings in.
except the
And
one that got stolen, right?
except the one that got stolen. Ugh, another fell that got lost. That's
Like
squished.
suitcase, you say, well, guess I got to win some more,
Yeah, there you
right?
go. So
Well, Betty, you want to follow that with a crow? I mean, none of us. I was
Mhm.
like, sorry, I got nothing to stack up to that.
No, I don't have nothing near that.
it's
We
okay.
should make Nora go last because nobody wants to go
yeah.
after Nora. Oh, that's awesome. We're so proud of you. So, okay, shall we get started? Well, let's talk real quickly that Sunday is the end of our final quarter. So be sure you're watching your numbers and your totals. And this is only Tuesday. You have till Sunday at midnight to wrap up your fourth quarter stars. So what can you do? I mean, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days. You could say I have a goal to sell 50 items in 5 days. there's so many things. Oh, it looks like there's Lily. So many things you can do just to let people know that you're wrapping up a big goal by June the 15th and wrap up that star. So contact your director if you need some ideas of how to get that finished up. Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Every time I say Lily, we have a new little adopted dog. My mom's dog's name is Lily. So when I say
Oh,
Lily,
okay.
she goes, "What?"
Cute.
So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Teresa, why don't you kick us off with
With
June deals?
June deals. Gotta love this sheet. I love this sheet. I love what it does. I love it. Oh my gosh.
Do you like it?
Said how much I love it. So one of the options is a lip gloss. So an $18 lip gloss, you're going to be able to get it for $9. They give you choices. They're called Summer Kissed Lips. And she puts in nude blush, beach bronze, and iconic red as the choices. But as we've said before, if they want Fancy Nancy, they can have Fancy Nancy, and they can switch it out. And speaking of Fancy Nancy, for those who've been in the business for any length of time, and I think most of us have been around for a while, how many of you loved Sunset lipstick? Do you remember Sunset
Oh,
lipstick
yeah.
even? It was
Yeah.
like my favorite shade, and I have tried to reproduce it over the years to no avail. But I got really close, and I don't even know what I've got on right now. So, but if you take rose lip liner,
Mhm.
Sunset peach lipstick, and Fancy Nancy lip gloss.
Ah.
It it is close. It's not sunset, but it really leans into it. It's really pretty, and it's become kind of my new spring summer colors that I love. And what's great about it is you can use the rose liner and go ahead and just fill in your lips and put the Fancy Nancy over it and forego the Sunset Peach if you want that look, or you can just take those three things and kind of mixy matchy, or just go out. Fancy Nancy, I've worn it for years off and on, but never, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the fun, really a fun color, and corally, peachy, and very, very shimmery. But right in my hands, that's not Fancy Nancy, that's Beach Bronze, which is another great over other lipstick colors to kind of add some warmth to them if you're looking to do that. So I love our lip glosses. I love glossy lips, and they are in trend right now for sure.
It's funny you talk about that. I thought about the word alchemist this morning and thought of you because I have been trying to recreate Coral Bliss. And I don't know that I don't have it on now, but I don't know what I have on. But I will use a berry lip liner and Sunset Peach, and then I don't know, whatever I can find gloss wise. So it's kind of fun. I thought of you this morning. I'm like, I'm being a Teresa. I'm determined I'm gonna find
Keep playing with different
all
mixtures. I
this.
know. And it is
Yeah.
kind of fun because even you may not get the color you're looking for,
Just
but
come up with something really good.
it's really cute. You're like, well, that looks good. So
That's
there you
fun. I think we used to do that at meetings. We do. Remember, we'd say, "Well, you gotta wear this lip liner and this gloss and this," and people like end up creating their own really cool colors. That was fun.
Yep.
Very good. Okay. I love that we have a Beach Bronze Beauty at a client today. Place an order and buy that for $34. I don't have it pulled up right now. I grabbed everything but that, but it's the perfect palette, and the colors for June are, let's see if I can read it: biscotti, hazelnut, gold status, shiny penny, burnished bronze, and mahogany. And I think, aren't some of those on the list of things going away, Teresa?
Mahogany, I know.
Yeah, mahogany, I
Is
think
it?
burnished bronze. I think some of those are going away, which is, of course,
That's what she's doing.
she
Yeah,
does
exactly.
that.
She
She's
does do
like,
that.
let's get them sold and
Yeah.
sell out of what you have. We talked about that on our recording last week, so I'll have to look that up again. But
Yeah.
that is such a good half price item to get a compact of 6 eyeshadows for 34 bucks. And most of my clients will just pick whatever it is. But if
Mhm.
they say I don't really like that, of course I'll switch it out, for
Right.
something else. But yeah.
And the
Cool.
thing about the eyeshadows that are going out and the cheek colors, if you'll just take what you have in your inventory and make up some palettes and put them together, people will buy that whole thing. So don't worry about, especially eyeshadows. I never worry about it. I mean, during the holidays, they're like, I can put together palettes and sell them like crazy as gift sets. So
Put anything together.
anything together, just anything.
If you create it, they will buy.
They will.
Okay. So what's
Blue
next?
eyeliner. You know where I've done what I've done with the blue eyeliner from time to time, if I just want
Tell
something
us.
a little bit unusual, is to tight line with it. For me, I don't use a lot of liner on top of my lashes anymore, just because I think it kind of closes my eyes up a little bit, and I think the sometimes less is more. But I like to tight line, which means taking your liner and going just underneath. Thank you, Susan. Right there, right against that kind of water line underneath your lashes. And our waterproof liners do a great job tight lining because you can apply it really smoothly. They just go on like butter, and they don't, when you blink, they don't go to your bottom lid right away because they're waterproof, so they just kind of stick. So the blue is really fun to do that from time to time. If I want to just make my eyes pop a little bit different, just tight line with the blue, where mascara, like 3 really great coats of Great Heights mascara to get your lashes as long and thick as you can. Fix up those brows. Put a little translucent powder, which is on here, on your lids. That's all you need. And so it just kind of makes people, so it's been fun. So play with blue liner. Don't be scared of color on your eyes. Play with that. So a $7 deal. That's a thing. Sometimes people, I don't want to spend any more money. Well, dang on to get an eyeliner for $7. Heck yeah. So, and it
Loss
gets
for
using something
9.40.
that they may not use.
Yep. Okay, the next thing is translucent powder. Love, love, love this because I don't know, does it have oil absorbing properties? I think it does. I'm
Yes.
not oily, but you are, Teresa, right?
Yes.
So I love this. Even the most ebony skin toned woman can wear translucent powder because there is no color to it. So it controls unwanted shine all day, and it's the perfect way to set your makeup. And what she put with this, and I show it, but I sold my last one, is the all over powder brush, which is great. $18 for a set. I mean, it's not the silky setting powder, but this is a setting powder with no color. And then your big fluffy all over powder brush. I have just, oh, do you remember the powder trick, Teresa? Remember we've always had a powder, and Mary Kay would say, take your little powder sponge and you press and roll it all over, and then you dust it off with your big fluffy brush. So I kind of still do that. And I feel like it sets it and gives me long wearing coverage without any shine. So there
Yep.
you go.
That's great. And then a little finishing spray, and voila, off
And
we
you're
go.
good. Voila. Voila.
Voila.
I know what you're thinking.
Okay. Nourishing oil. I was a little sad to see the Mary Kay Naturally line go away, but I wasn't totally surprised at it. But this has always been, and we've all, even from the concept, from the get-go, this naturally nourishing oil was and is amazing. And I'm glad that it stayed in the line because it's such a popular thing. And there's so many ways to utilize it. You can use it just as an oil, just on your hands, on your face, on your neck, everywhere. You can mix it with your lotions. You can put it in your hair to defrizz and to gloss it ever so slightly. You can add it to even your shower gel or body lotion or facial moisturizer. Put it on your face at night before you go to bed. Give yourself a really good nourishing oil bath on your face, and blot it ever so slightly. You'll wake up with just amazing soft skin. I just love this stuff. Who else has another use for nourishing oil that I didn't mention?
Did you mention your cuticles?
Cuticles, exactly. Hands, cuticles.
I use it on my décolleté at night because I feel like this is where I look like I'm 100. I'm like, we got to come up with a
It
decollete.
smells so good. I love the way it
It does.
smells. So,
Yep.
and this is a $50 product that and it has been rebranded, so it doesn't look like this anymore. It's the white, really simple brand that they've got, and so a $50 product they're going to get for 25 bucks. And if they don't know what to get, suggest that because they'll fall in love with it and you'll get reorders. I promise.
That's right. They're good. Well, I'm excited that this landed on me on our taking turns tonight because Confidently You may be the best fragrance we've ever launched, in my humble opinion. It's an eau de parfum and it is an oriental floral, which is why I know Teresa loves it and I love it because I've always liked the little sweeter floral and she's always liked the spiced orientals. Oh, there goes the lid. But anyway, this I love. It has mandarin, how do you say it? Bergamot or bergamot? And
Bergamot,
pear,
I think.
and then jasmine and rose and warm amber and sandalwood and vanilla and all of this. So what I've done is I have one that anytime I put somebody's order together to deliver, I put in a gift bag with tissue paper and I spritz the paper with it. I
Oh,
noticed that these little cards, you can't get them on customer delivery service now. Dadgummit. I tried
I
to do
know.
that today. But I did order plenty of these and I staple it to their invoice so that they don't lose it down in the bag
mm.
because this, oh, it smells so,
It does. I've sold several from just putting this in reorder bags and people
yeah.
smelling it for the first time. So
Yeah, it's $55. They can get it for $27.50 this month. What a deal. So
I've
there,
sold many because it was the sample in the lookbook.
I know,
I've
right?
had people call me out of town, like, you've got to send that to me. Like,
yep,
okay.
I have too.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's
So
great.
another reason for people to makes me wonder when people don't do the preferred customer program every single quarter. If you're serious about your business, come on, get on the bandwagon. They need a
Yeah.
little book in their hands every quarter, and you're not getting it to them. I know you're not mailing them and sending them a personal note and all that kind of stuff. So you
I've
take
had to do
advantage.
that the one time I missed the piece of paper. That
Take
sucks.
advantage of the company doing it for you. And this was a great one. You're right. So they love the free sample in the book. All right, under eye corrector. I love this stuff. Special occasions. I don't use it every day because it's not a treatment, but it is a it's like those commercials that they what is that product that it's kind of like? There's a name that's
Lexiderm.
Flexiderm, that's what it is. Flexiderm, that's right. So
Yeah.
it's
What you
just
call it? Under eye corrector? That's not what it is. Instant puffiness reducer.
did I say under eye corrector?
Yeah,
Well, listen, don't
that's
even
okay.
pay no attention to me.
It is an under eye corrector, really.
Well,
Yeah.
this is true. Yeah, just a little bit weary. Just like I just ran down to my house with
What we've
no.
been doing. We've been doing.
I really need to get this out and be using it for the next couple of days because 48 hours from now we will be finished moving. Instant puffiness reducer. The key to using this product, if people are having problems with it, they're not getting results with it, they're complaining that there's too much white or whatever, is it has to be on a clean face. I think it's great better when your face is clean, but maybe still a little moist, like you've just got water and you've washed your face and it's still got a little bit of that moisture in it, but nothing else. You want a rice sized amount on your ring finger and you're just going to tap it in on the puffy part of your eye, the part that kind of puffs out. Tap it in, 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 and then no facial expression. Don't do anything, don't put any other makeup on or do anything for about 5 or 6 minutes. Longer if you can go longer, but as long as you possibly can. You don't be smiling and talking and doing it, singing it. Just real straight face. It makes
Have
it
your RBF going, right?
once it gets set, you'll love it. You just will watch the puffiness just disappear. I mean, it's crazy. It works really, really well. So I do love this stuff.
Okay, so Miss Product Knowledge Guru, like if I want to use my Voluform Eye Renewal Cream, do I use that first or does this go straight onto clean skin?
Straight onto clean skin.
And then can I hydrate over it
Not
or
in your eye area. No.
not? Okay. So if I use this during the day, I
Leave it
don't.
alone. No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Leave it. Don't touch the IRA, but nothing.
All right, because I worry sometimes it can look a little dry, and I'm like, well, maybe I should have.
If it's a little dry looking, then you've used possibly a tad too much, or you didn't blend it well enough, because it really takes a lot of light tapping to make sure it's blended out and not cakey in one place.
Okay. My son just texted me, do you have anything to get out of bleach stain? Well, a bleach stain, there's no color to get out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no.
what? Is it on black pants? I got a Sharpie.
Yeah,
But
that's about it. Yeah,
oh,
right.
Tanner. Oh
Oh,
gosh.
another life.
Okay. The next several things on here, I love, my clients love when these are on here, and these are the go sets. So you've got the Voluform, the Miracle Set, the Clear Proof, and the Mary Kay, yeah, is that Mary Kay Skincare? Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. All of these go sets are half price,
Look how
anywhere.
cute they look in the little organza bags, or that looks cute, Susan. I love
Thank
that.
you. Thanks. Who told
Yes.
me about organza bags? I think it was you. Yep. So anyway, these are really cute, and they're anywhere from $11 to $19. So this is a great time of year for her to put this on here because we're all traveling, right? It's vacation time. So those are adorable. Okay. So I just knocked out four things in one in one moment.
You did. And
Okay. So
last but not
take us
least,
home.
the Mary Kay Men, the M&K Men Moisturizing Shave Cream. Has anybody used this on their legs
I
or
No.
nether regions?
Not on legs, but I have to share with you. My son loves the shave foam we've had, and I've got 4 customers that I ordered a dozen, and they're so sad it's gone. So when I got this, I handed it to Danny. I said, "You got to let me know before Thursday," because I was going to my little old ladies for the first, and I need an honest review. He came upstairs. He said, "Oh my gosh, Mom, it's amazing." He absolutely loves it. He said, "I miss the foam to be able to press it. It's a little cumbersome, but he has never had a smoother shave, and his face looked like baby soft."
Wow.
Really?
So just
Wow.
throwing that out there, he's got a firsthand male opinion that it's the best thing he's ever put on his face.
Yeah. So it's not a foam
No, but it foams up.
and it doesn't really have a scent.
Yep,
So it foams up, kind of like foaming cleanser.
exactly. Yep,
Well, good to know. Thank you, Daniel.
yep. I'll pass that on. He's good for a
All
lot
right.
lately. What can I tell you?
Yeah. Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's everything, right?
And it's 8:31. Hey guys,
Time to go.
happy June. It's the last month of the year, so gear it up to finish strong and also start strong for the new year. You know, we're here for you if you need us, and keep on keeping on.
Well, Father's Day is Sunday as well. So if you're
That's right.
calling your clients, this week like you should be, right? Or texting out your deals, say, hey, a great gift for Father's Day would be the shave cream at half
Good
price.
reminder. Good reminder.
So there you go. All right, you guys,
All right, you
love you.
guys. Love y'all.
Have
Night.
a great
you.
night. Finish those stars. Bye.